Met a girl. Spent 3 ask me anything zing days together full of nonstop intimacy, talking, chatting and beautiful moments. Out of nowhere she started ghosting. Complete dumb boyfriend downed it. Spent a lot of time in a toxic situationship and had many personal and financial struggles. Generally life is not going well or according to any sort of plan. Depression is strong. Therapy is not helping. Randomly met a girl on Tinder. Matched. Talked for 5 hours and met up the same day. Spent 8 hours together having the funniest and cutest conversations of my life. The chemistry was so on point you could feel the sizzle anytime we touched. She kept telling me I'm beautiful and looking at me in the most freaking endearing way I've ever been looked at. I'm a dude, so I think this was the first time I've ever been told I'm beautiful at all, let alone so many times. She was giddy looking at me and every time I looked back at her she would act all shy. It was the cutest god-darn thing I've ever seen. We ate, she came over, we had amazing intimacy. She left after. Next day same thing. We met up. Pure freaking electricity every time we look at each other. That night we drove around the city having lovely conversation. Sharing like I've never shared before. She was clinging to my arm so fondly. Kissing me. The freaking dream. We went to hers and walked her dog. Kissed and cuddled in the park for hours. Next day we met up again, went shopping and fricked again. She went home. We had a conversation over egg that was spicy as frick and she came over and we fricked again. My god, the intimacy was like nothing I've ever experienced in my life. Absolutely amazing. I felt like finally the universe was giving me a pass, for a bit you get to be happy. I've had the crappiest year of my life, here's something that will give you joy, freaking no. I get ghosted. I tried messaging her several times but get completely nonsense answers. I realize 3 days is nothing, but frick, I've never felt this sort of chemistry with anyone. She is by far the most beautiful woman I've seen without clothes on. It felt like we were best friends and that just disappeared. Why? Anyway, I'm trying to forget it, but I was really under the impression that I had met someone special. An original posture. Depression.